Let's make another delicious vegan fruits cake. It's very easy to make. I have tried this recipe for the first time and it has turned out really well. First, I have taken some orange juice from a few oranges, and then I have also taken some orange zest and dried fruits. You can take any fruits. I have taken apricots and plum and cranberries, and you can add a little bit sugar and mix the dry fruits and sugar and the juice, mix them together. And then I have warmed this mixture in the microwave for 2 minutes around, but you can also boil them on the stove. That's gonna be quicker. The reason I prefer to warm it or cook it so that the dried fruits get softer and also the sugar will melt down properly. And then just let it be there, and so that the temperature will comes down to the room temperature. And now I have taken a sieve and I am taking all-purpose flour. You can take any flour but not rice flour. And then I'm mixing baking powder, and then to have some like vanilla flavor, I have added also few spoons of vanilla sugar, powder sugar. I want to make this cake like a little bit different, which will remind you Christmas time. I have added a few spoons of cinnamon powder and then some amount of ginger powder. This combination of spices go really well with the fruit's flavor. So now I'm going to save these dry ingredients. This step is very important to make sure that your cake doesn't have any lumps. Here is my technique how I prepare my cake mold without using any baking sheet. I try to keep things as natural as possible, and that is why I have chosen this stainless steel, very old stainless steel cake mold, because I know other cake molds which has non-sticky coating, which is not healthy at all. So I try not to use those mold if it's not very necessary. And here I have taken some olive oil, and then now I have spread some flowers, and in this way you will make a coating which will help your cake not to be stuck with the mold. By the way, this mold is very precious for me because I have gotten it from a very special person, and it's very old, and I want to keep it and keep using as long as I can. So And then you can add the mixture, what we have prepared in the beginning when it is in the normal temperature. Add this to the dried ingredients and then add any vegetable oil you prefer. I like olive oil or avocado oil, but with this I prefer coconut oil because it's fruits and the smell of coconut goes really well with this fruit cake. And then you can add the zest. So when the cake mixture is in my mold, one thing I have to say that it is good to preheat your oven before you start baking. Now let's bake the cake at 180 degrees Celsius for 60 minutes. When it is 45 minutes, then I have checked the cake if it's done or how long I should bake more, but the average is 60 minutes. Here is the final result. You can see. Let's slice the cake and check. So now you can see the magic at how easy it is to take the cake out from the mold. So here is the final result. It looks really delicious. Let me know if you have tried this recipe. Enjoy!